back to our channel.
In today's video we are going to embarrass each other. So each of us have gone through family, gone through friends and found out embarrassing facts about the other, as well as putting our own in, obviously, that we know. And we're going to tell you them all. We've got 10 each, so this is going to be a ride.
And are we explaining them?
We'll say yes, but you're only allowed 2 sentences to explain it, if you feel like you need to.
Yeah, so if you don't feel like you need to, you don't need to explain it.
And if anyone really, really wants to know, I suppose you can comment down below and ask, can't you?
Yes.
Right, do you want to go first?
Oh, yeah, I'll go first. No, it is, he's got the upper hand on this though, because he never gets embarrassed. Whereas me, I'll go beetroot red.
I'm going to put out there now, I want to thank Dawn, I want to thank Stacey, I want to thank Louise, Lauren and Caitlin.
And Steph.
That's yours.
Uh-huh.
Those 5 were the ones I asked, for the people I asked, which is Megan's family and friends.
And obviously thank you to Steph, which is Johnny's sister, for helping me.
Yeah.
Because even though I know a lot about him, the stuff just sent me, I didn't know a lot. And believe me when I say this, I actually howled. It was so funny.
So yeah, thanks kid.
I'm really scared, I'm on edge, you know.
Right, go on then.
This one's nice and easy, it's not too embarrassing. But you were really scared of the dark for years.
I was. Up until I was about 15. I'm not afraid to admit it. I was scared of the dark.
Did not know that.
Mm-hmm. You didn't ask. My first one's nice and easy. Megan enjoys the smell of her own farts. Like, not a case of like, oh, that's quite nice. A case of, oh. But I've been on the receiving end of those
No,
things.
it's not.
They're rancid.
Not every fart, only some.
The bad ones, actually.
No.
Go on then.
I've hung on pure red.
You're getting there. Good start. Oh, by the way, I'd like to just say we don't know what the other ones got.
Yeah.
So this is the first time we're hearing these back.
Your sister put you in a bin.
Yeah, and sat on it. I was in there for a good 15 minutes. Wouldn't let us out. It's so rare that Megan shaves her body that when she does, I can actually predict her plans or her outfit. Now, I'm not one of these people that like you must.
I'm going to die with embarrassment.
You must shave. It's Megan will go, hey, I need to shave, and then doesn't for another 3 weeks. No, it's a bit of an exaggeration, but
No, girls, how you can feel me pain. Like, it's so much effort. Too much effort. That wasn't that embarrassing, that one.
you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Tomato.
You once raked in the bin to get a pair of trainers out, even though they had no soles on them.
No, they were falling apart. They had holes and everything. But you know when you get a comfy pair of trainers? These were my favourite.
Well, how can they
That's
be
what you
comfy if
said.
they've got no soles on them?
They were just comfy, right? Megan lets her dog lick her tongue.
No, I don't. When have I ever...
You do it all the time.
No, I don't.
You're Dolly's.
I let her kiss me mouth,
No,
but I don't
she
stick me tongue out and let her lick me tongue.
Yes, you do. She
No,
licks,
I do
she
not.
licks in your mouth, and you share ice lollies.
I do share my ice lollies with her.
It's the same
But I
thing.
do not let her lick me tongue.
Yes, you do.
No, I do
She
not.
licks inside your mouth.
No, it's just... No, I swear to God, guys, that is a lie.
Dawn.
That is a lie.
Dawn, you can clarify this one for me.
That is a lie.
It's not a lie at all.
I share my ice lollies and I let her kisses, but can't
She
have
licks-
to insert her tongue into my mouth.
No, drink on that one. That's probably more embarrassing for me because I kiss you.
Oh, where's this? Where am I up to? You jumped in the lake over the golfy because someone threw your pager even though you couldn't use it.
I did. It was a pager. Didn't even work. Oh god, that's funny. Yeah, I did that. This one's quite an embarrassing one, mind. Megan can go at least 2 days without brushing her teeth.
No, that's only if I'm in the house. Like, if I'm going out, I always brush my teeth, always.
Yeah, I'll give you that. If whenever you leave in the house, you do brush your teeth, but still 2 days.
If I'm sitting just chilling in the house, or it's not that I intentionally do it, I just genuinely forget.
I don't know what's worse, the fact that you do or the fact I still kiss you. That's love, that is. Or no sense of smell.
I don't ever get a stinky breath. Not much.
Are you sure?
I don't think I do. I would smell it on myself if I did.
Mm-hmm.
Right, this one I was really intrigued by, because I didn't know. You're terrified of geese.
I was for a long, long time. I'm not so much anymore. I still am a bit dubious around them. But when I was growing up, I was terrified of geese, yeah. And my mate had guard geese, and they chased us around his house one day, and since then I was just like, no, thank you. I've still given them a wide berth, but I realised as I got older I could just fight a goose and probably win.
Mm.
You can forgive
Just
me then.
imagine you getting chased on the street by a geese.
Mm-hmm. By a geese.
By geese or by a goose.
Right. Now, this one is up in the air. I got this from Caitlin. And she says she swears she hears you having this discussion with Joe. That you scratch your bum and sniff it. Now, I can genuinely believe that, because there's a lot of times you scratch your pits and sniff it and go, Johnny, sniff that. So, I don't know whether it's on the regular or whether you've done it before or every so often when you think you might smell in the bum area.
No. I do not do it on the regular. No, I have done it before.
Mm-hmm.
I have done it once before. But no, it's definitely not on the regular.
They will scratch and sniff.
I swear to God, I'm lodged.
I recently learnt that means embarrassed. Your turn, my dear.
I can't believe this one. This one is shocking. You once got so drunk you fell down a hole and dragged a 60-year-old man down with you. Johnny, that is awful.
Well, it wasn't a case of like I fell down the hole and I was clambering for him like this. Like, he had hold of us, I was drunk and I went, Roger, careful, there's a hole around here. And then I fell in the hole because he had hold of us, he came in with us, and it was just... It was
60-year-old man, that's Sean.
Well, he had a bad back the next day. Sorry, Roger.
Nah.
That is funny. Now this one's my favourite one.
Oh, no.
Megan has been known, I don't know how recent, but I've been told it's a year ago-ish, maybe a bit longer. Megan's been known to pick her nose and eat it. I've heard it's only in the last year or so-ish it's stopped.
No, it's longer than a year. Definitely longer than a year.
Is it though?
Yes, it's definitely longer than a year. I did do it and it was disgusting, and I know it's absolutely vile. It was just one of them things.
You're a bit hungry. Was it the crispness or the taste you liked?
I don't know, and then I don't know. I literally have not got a clue. My science teacher said it's good for your immune system though.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, I'm just boosting that immune system up.
Uh-huh.
I don't do it anymore though.
You sure?
I'm positive. It was definitely longer than a year though. Mom.
You're the one that did it.
This is my favourite one, right? And I already knew this one about you. You shit in a Pringles tube and wiped your bum with your best friend's boxer shorts.
In a park.
That is disgusting, that.
Right,
I think I would rather shit me pants.
Well, they were brand new boxers. They were Batman ones. I was dying for a poo and I didn't know where else to go, so I pooped in the Pringles tube. And Lunchy took one for the team, man. What a guy he was. He was like, he went round in the bushes, took his pants off, and then where you go, mate? And I was like, oh, not all heroes wear capes. Thank you, Lunchy. And then there was a group of us, and I threw the Pringles tube up in the air. We all ran.
Hey, it just gets worse. I wouldn't even dare, nah. I wouldn't even dare. That's embarrassing, that.
Yeah, so that's funny. Oh, we'll go off the back of pooping. Megan pooped her pants on the way down Magaluf Strip. Went right down her leg.
That is true. Not right.
2 sentences.
I was going to say I chanced to fart, but I didn't because I literally just farted. And didn't feel like I needed a poo. And next thing I know, I just felt something hit the bottom of my leg. And I had to go to a restaurant to clean it up.
And then you still went to that hotel party?
And I still went to the hotel party.
Dirty.
Oh well. I'm pretty sure everyone shit themselves once.
Oh, I've done it more than once. There you go, there's another one for you.
You were once sick on a policeman's foot and then spent the night in a graveyard. Of all places to sleep.
Remember Sam Jacks in Newcastle?
Yeah.
I got kicked out there. It was 3 trebles for a £5. And obviously you know what I'm like on vodka anyway. So I was drinking treble vodka and Red Bull.
2 sentences.
I'm not explaining, I'm just explaining the story if you want.
Oh.
If you want to know the story.
Yeah.
Anyway, I can do this in 2 sentences, hold on. Kicked out, fell asleep on a bench, woke up, can't stay here son in case you get robbed. Okay, puke on his shoes, walk to a graveyard, fell asleep. Till 5 o'clock in the morning. This is probably the safest place to be. Technically there was no one around. Like, it's not the dead that's going to hurt you. Megan, thinking nice upper class woman.
I wouldn't say upper class like. But you know.
A friend got an afternoon tea for her birthday. And then Megan, while she was in said afternoon tea, having a nice posh afternoon, puked in a pint glass.
Awful. Absolutely awful.
I'd forget about that one.
Awful. It's I'm embarrassed. I physically couldn't stop being sick. It was awful. It was. I was hungover and I felt really bad. But yeah, we've all been there.
What happened though?
You're boring. I'm only joking, man. I do apologise for that, Caitlin, still to this day.
Go on then, what you got for us? Come on, come at us, bro.
Bro! You were once playing leapfrog in Hetton one dinner time, got stuck and ripped your trousers from one ankle to the other, and then had to walk home holding your trousers together.
Waddling home.
Nah, I can't deal.
I'm not even going to justify it, I'm just going to put this picture in your head. So if you've seen The Addams Family, you know who Pugsley Addams is. I'm talking about like the Addams Family, like Reunion, that sort of, those films, not the older ones, not the cartoons. That's who I used to look like. So if you've seen our first video, I've put the pictures side by side, so I can do it again now. Look. Right? So you can imagine that kid holding both sides of his trousers, hunched over, trying to waddle his way home because not just like a little, I'm talking all the way around from ankle to ankle. It was only held on by the bottoms. Funny.
And why didn't you just get someone to come drop some pants off for you?
Mum and Dad were at work. And Jacqueline would have found it too funny to actually come and bring them down. She would have just laughed at us and said no. Because I would have done the same to her. Oh, God. Funny, funny, funny. I didn't know this one. I did not know this one. But Megan once kicked off with some Italian people because she said she knew what they were saying. Bear in mind, Megan doesn't speak any other language except English, and even that's barely. Kicked off with her because she said she knew what they were saying, and all Megan kept shouting at them was, "I've been to Italy! I've been to Italy!"
There's only most of that story's true, but I've never once said I knew what they were saying.
So why'd you kick off with them?
Because they were tapping us on the shoulder when I was trying to wait for my food after a night out. They were tapping us on my shoulder, right? So I just ignored them the first few times they'd done it. Then they kept doing it again, and I was like, "Can you stop it?" Then they kept doing it and doing it and doing it, and they were laughing at us. So then I kicked off.
Fair one. Don't laugh at Megan.
So then I kicked off.
Especially if she's
I
drunk.
never once knew. I said I knew what they were saying.
I've been to Italy.
But when they were said, obviously I was kicking off at them, and then they were like trying to explain to us, and then they were like, "We're from Italy." And I was going, "Well, I've been to Italy."
Brilliant.
So yeah. Your last one, are you ready?
Mhm.
And now this is one I definitely didn't know until yesterday. And I find it rather random.
Life's random.
You are scared of hot water bottles.
I am. Right.
Who is scared of hot water bottles?
It's not like I'm like, "Oh, hot water bottle." Like, you know what I mean? Like you always spiders. It's like I'm scared.
I can't breathe.
I'm scared to use them, especially on a night, in case like I roll on them or something and they pop. Like, and I've got 3rd-degree burns.
Oh my.
I'm not skinny, you know.
No.
I just popping 3rd-degree burners.
It was just the way. It was just the way he said it a bit yesterday, because he had a bad belly, still recovering from the laxatives, right?
Oh yeah, I'm still recovering from that, so don't do it.
And I was like, "Oh, do you want us to get you anything? Like, do you want us to get you a hot water bottle, any tablets?" And he was like, "No, I'm scared of hot water bottles." And I was like, "What?" All right.
Oh, brilliant. My last one is on Megan's 18th and 19th birthday. I think you know what was it. Can't remember which one it was. She was
it
out.
was my 19th.
So you do know what I'm going to say. She was out, and then got into a bit of Barney Rubble with the old bouncer, who I will say, in Megan's defence, was goading her and winding her up and winding her up. And everyone knows that if Megan's in a bad mood or having a good old argument or a shouting match, you don't wind her up and you do not laugh in her face. I haven't done it yet, but I'm a nervous laugher, so I think if you started shouting at me, I might smile, and I don't mean it, but I'm a nervous laugher.
Nah, that's already irritating, is that?
I know, but I wouldn't mean it. I wouldn't be like, you know what I mean?
Any need?
But yeah, then the police came to sort the situation out, and then Megan got arrested for drunk and disorderly.
I was a little bit tipsy. But that bouncer, I can literally count on like 2 hands this like people that have had issues with that same bouncer. And now I'm not judging all bouncers, I'm not painting them with the same brush, because some of them are mint.
Yeah.
Like, I know some unreal bouncers, but that one bouncer, oh nah, I'm not even getting started again.
Yeah, we'll just leave it there. We'll just leave it
him.
there. Well, that's it. That's all of our embarrassing facts. We've been exposed, and not in the way that we're going to get kicked off YouTube for.
Literally exposed.
Alright, that won't bother me.
Mine were worse than yours. I feel like I'm the only one that's actually been exposed.
I just find mine hilarious. Like, there was so many more that our kid could have given you.
I can't stop thinking about that 60-year-old man. I wonder if he's still recovering now.
What that?
We hope you enjoyed learning more about us.
Yes.
Even if I'm going to have a nap after this and be content on my life choices.
I mean, if you ever see Megan, feel free to ask her about the poop down her leg. Or the snot eating. That's my favourite one.
No, if you do want to know any questions, comment down below.
Yeah, just ask us, man. And while you're there, give this video a little thumbs up, a little likey like, subscribe to our channel.
Subscribe, yes.
Jinx.
And if you haven't, press the bell.
Click.
Click.
Ah!
And you will be notified when we upload a video.
Your finger's made of rock.
Made of snot. No, I'm joking. So yes, thank yous for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. Be kind.
Stay strong and love yourself.